All right, so we are essentially showing you live shots of the Prime Minister arriving in Bengaluru. He's being given a warm welcome, a red carpet welcome, of course. Now, I'll go over the schedule of what the Prime Minister is slated to do in Bengaluru today. At 10 a.m., he's going to be arriving at the HAL airport. And at 10:30, he's going to be going to the Vidhan Sabha. Now, the big things that we're going to be seeing today are the BJP's tribute to the founder, Prabhu Kempegowda. I'm going to cross over to CNN News 18's Harish Upadhyay to get us more details. So, Harish, we now have the Prime Minister arriving in Bengaluru. He's being given a warm welcome on his arrival.
Yes, the Governor, the Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai and various other ministers of this government receiving Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the HAL airport in Bengaluru. In a short while now, from now, he will head towards Vidhan Sabha and the Legislator's House for unveiling the Kanakadasa statue as well. And from there on begins 4 key programs that Prime Minister will take part in. He will flag off the maiden Vande Bharat train between Mysuru, Bengaluru and Chennai. It's been a long pending demand, so that will be flagged off. The Prime Minister also then will head to the international airport, Kempegowda International Airport, where the new Terminal 2 of the airport will be unveiled. Already, the videos of the terminal have gathered a lot of traction on social media. A lot of people believe that it could end up being one of the best airport terminals in the country right now. So that will be unveiled, and he will then hop over across the terminal to the Kempegowda statue. That's right in front of the airport. And that will be unveiled by the Prime Minister, after which he will address a public rally very close to the airport in Devanahalli. That's where he is likely to talk about some of the developmental works that he will be inaugurating today, and also perhaps about Kempegowda as well. So these are some of the key programs today lined up for the Prime Minister. And considering that it's an election year and elections are around 5 to 6 months away here in Karnataka, we can expect the Prime Minister to perhaps talk about the works of this BJP government and also possibly the plans that the government has for the next 5 to 6 months. And we will also probably see the Prime Minister talk in detail about Kempegowda, his works and his thoughts.
All right. Now, Harish, let's also talk a bit about the politics that has erupted in the backdrop. We've had the ex-Chief Minister of the State, H.D. Kumaraswamy. We've also had the Karnataka Congress Chief, DKS, hit out of the Prime Minister. Essentially, what HDK said was that the Prime Minister, when essentially the BJP's tribute to Kempegowda, it's not going to help woo the Vocaliga voters. Do you think this holds any merit?
Well, the BJP will find it extremely difficult to gather the Vocaliga votes. They've always had difficulty getting the Vocaliga vote, especially in the old Mysuru region. This Kempegowda statue getting unveiled might get them some votes, but will that be enough to gather seats in the old Mysuru region is the question. Traditionally, it's been the JDS and the Congress vying for this vote in this region. And the BJP lacks a strong Vocaliga leader in the state. Some of their leaders are in good positions. For example, C.T. Ravi, the National General Secretary of the party, is a Vocaliga, but not someone who enjoys wider popular support within the community. Dr. Ashwath Narayan is seen more as an urban face from Bengaluru. His primary identity is not of a Vocaliga leader. So now the party trying to build a Vocaliga leader, project Ashwath Narayan and others as a leader from the community, but perhaps it will take more time for the BJP to do that, and it might not translate into seats in the upcoming election. But nonetheless, the BJP has started that process, and they believe that they will gain some sort of electoral dividends, especially in the old Mysuru region.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for giving us all of that information. Essentially, the Prime Minister is in Bengaluru. He's being given a red carpet welcome, being welcomed by the Chief Minister of the State. Now, today he's also going to be unveiling the Terminal 2 of the Kempegowda International Airport. Now,